Since the first SkyBlock days in summer 2019, players wondered what is the best Hypixel SkyBlock minions for coins. Over the years there was always a change of the first place, and for a long time slime minions could defend this place very well. However, there's a new setup that makes significantly more money. But let's start with the early game. Here there are many options, but I think cave spider minions are very suitable. In my last minion test video, in which I compared the profit of different minions, it came out that cave spider minions are very cheap to buy in the bazaar, but make relatively much money. If you can't afford a super compactor for each minion, then take 2 minion expanders. Per minion expander, the efficiency of your minion is increased by 5%. As fuel, you should use enchanted charcoal. You can buy this at the bazaar or craft it yourself in the coal collection level 5. It will increase your minion speed by 20% for 36 hours. Another minion you can use very well in the early game is the glowstone minion. The glowstone minion is also very cheap, and because he mines glowstone blocks, you not only get 1 glowstone dust, but 2 to 4 per mining action. Here you have to use normal compactors and not super compactors, and craft them into enchanted glowstone manually, because the super compactors will eventually create enchanted glowstone blocks. You would lose about 70 to 80% of your profit. The other minion upgrade slots and fuels are a minion expander and enchanted charcoal, just like with the cave spider minion. But because the glowstone minion is a mining minion, you can place down a mithril crystal in your minion setup. The mithril crystal is unlocked in the mithril collection and costs about 25,000 coins worth of materials. It boosts the speed of each mining minion in the 40 block radius by 10%. Keep in mind that this is only the case when you're on your island and that you can only place 1 crystal at a time. Especially in the early game, however, you should not focus on making money with the minions, but to unlock your collections and upgrade your accessory bag with redstone minions. Since I started this channel, I have been using slime minions, and I have always said that they are the best minions for the mid game. However, this has changed. At the moment I have a setup of 28 tier level 9 ghast minions. Ghast minions are not only great for combat XP, but also give you a lot of money. At the moment the enchanted ghast tier prices have dropped, but with Hyper Catalyst they make close to 25 million coins per day. If you subtract the Hyper Catalyst cost from that, you are still left with a little over 10 million coins per day. However, I don't have a maxed out setup yet, because that would look like this: a super compactor as an upgrade, at least a large storage per minion, a flycatcher, Hyper Catalyst as fuel, a mithril infusion upgrade, and a tier 5 beacon. The beacon even works when you are offline. And whether you believe it or not, at peak ghast tier prices a max minion setup with 28 slots would have made 330 million coins per day. However, there are a few downsides. Ghast minions are the only minions that don't slay their mobs with a sword, but with bow and arrow. And for some reason they are incredibly bad at it. So bad that you could rather count it as a bug. And if they don't hit the mob, they don't get any items. The point is that the minions don't work when you are on your island. The next downside is that these minions are not only extremely expensive, but are upgraded with silver fangs from tier level 7 or higher. So you have to manually craft them with enchanted ghast tiers, which can be a bit annoying and time consuming. Don't get me wrong, if you still have slime minions and don't want to give up 400 million coins for a ghast minion setup, then of course you can still keep them. You can also take cow minions. The generated leather is worth a lot at the bazaar, and they are not too expensive to craft. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a clear answer on the internet if they count as farming minions, because if they did, they would make 40% more money using a legendary level 100 rabbit and a farming crystal. Another option is a real farming minion, such as a potato or carrot minion. These alone don't make much money, but with the minion upgrade added in the rift called Bearberry Fuel Injector, they become insane. Bearberry Fuel Injectors only work on farming minions and increase the minion speed by 15%, and occasionally generate bearberries as well. The price of bearberries will surely drop, but at the moment a max minion setup of these minions make 50 to 70 million coins a day using Hyper Catalysts. These farming minions are also a lot cheaper than ghast minions. How long the prices will remain so high is questionable, because the Rift update is still very new and you cannot really do anything with bearberries except for crafting a talisman. However, Bearberry Fuel Injectors cost 4 to 5 million coins at the bazaar. Since I'm giving away 5 million coins to a random person who now subscribes to this channel and writes their in-game name in the comments, maybe you can already start your Bearberry minion setup later today. Thank you for watching, and I see you in the next one.